Fetch AI for the past few days has been seeing higher prices after we managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart and above our key area of resistance above the $1.162 in a move that has now given us a high above the $1.651. And at the time of this recording, we are now seeing a bit of a short-term corrective structure where we have now lost a key area of support above the $1.48 and also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, flipping it back into resistance. And on today's video, I will be discussing the significant key areas of support that you need to continue holding on the short term, discuss my long-term price prediction analysis, giving you reasons why we can easily see more than a 10x in this bull market, and starting the video by first giving you the short-term key areas of support that you need to continue holding. I believe that from the lows that we made on the 4th of November, we saw these aggressive bounce to the upside in what we can now term as an impulsive additive count 1, and whatever is playing out at the moment is a bit of a corrective structure in an additive count 2. Then once we have the low for the second wave in place, I will be expecting a bounce to the upside in a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in an additive count 5. And the minimum pullback target areas for the second wave can be given by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave down there to the high of this wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78 as a maximum. And that area lies between the $1.37 and the $1.211, which is the area that I have marked here on the charts. So in the next coming hours, in case we continue seeing this pullback over here, and maybe at some point this pullback also gets more corrective and more sudden, I will be expecting Fetch AI to fully maximize this target area, give us a low for the second wave, continue holding within the area, and give us a reversal to the upside in an impulsive additive count 3, then expect a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in an additive count 5. So my pullback target areas lies between the $1.37 and the $1.211 USDT. And this additive structure that is playing out at the moment, I believe, is an internal structure within an even larger additive count 3 that is better seen on this chart over here, where I have been tracking an additive structure from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, where we started a very impulsive movement to the upside and peaked in this 5-wave structure that gave us a high above the $1.741 US, completing the formation of this larger additive count 1. And after we completed the formation of that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of a larger additive count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the charts using this target area, which is an area that we fully maximized and saw a reaction of this target area to the upside in what could be the start of a very impulsive movement to the upside in an additive count 3. And I believe that is the move that is playing out, and the minimum target areas for this wave 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave above the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $2.77. So in the next coming days, there are high chances that as long as we continue holding within this minimum target area that I have given you, we can easily see a bounce getting us back above the $2 and above the $2.77 in the next coming days. Looking at the daily chart, I believe that we got our bear market lows over here and started an impulse to the upside in a move that peaked above the 3.479, giving us the high for this additive count 1. Then we started a corrective structure in a larger additive count 2, whose minimum target areas I have marked on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have a low in place for the second wave, and in the next coming months we are going to see another impulse in a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then push even higher in these due to wave count 5 that should take us to new all-time highs. And the minimum targets for these wave 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $6. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then the wave 5 taking us back above the $10. And that means that based on the current prices that we have at the moment, we can easily cash out more than a 10x here on the Fetch AI in this bull market. So that is all I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.